Yes, welcome! Yes, it's Sonic Sunday. Going around and asking about what I should stream next. This game was immediately brought to my attention. The Secret Rings. No, not Sonic and the Secret Rings, just The Secret Rings. Let's get on with it. I swear by the time this whole thing is over, I'm gonna have this song etched into the insides of my skull. So, Secret Rings. I did get this when it came out. This is my copy from all the way back from 2007. Surprisingly, it hasn't been snapped in half. You gotta go and fasten the Wiimotes so that everything else in a 5-mile radius doesn't disintegrate. I would say that this is, a good indication of, a good case for me to continue this whole sort of quest I'd been on back in my YouTube streaming days of, is Sonic actually good on the Wii? Except we already know the answer to that already. The answer is technically yes, but mostly just because of how good Sonic on the GameCube— oh. Thanks, game. Thanks, game. Just—
you just shushed me!
Not giving me 5 seconds. So here we go. We got party, we got adventure, special book-in options. So I did get this back in 2007, mostly just because it was the newest Sonic game on the new hot console. I really feel tempted to go for Japanese voices here, but no. You can play this in 4x3. Why would you do that to yourself? Well, at least I appreciate them having the option, even though this isn't actually 16:9. It's gonna be a little bit awkward playing this, I reckon, mostly just because of how confined my streaming space is. Got my microphone here. Monitor is like, well, technically camera for my setup is just like basically within arm's reach, so we'll see how we do. Hopefully I don't accidentally destroy my entire setup while doing this. Going for adventure, obviously. Oh, okay, so there are multiple save files. Here comes the first problem, obviously. The fact that they just use the main theme constantly. I know Adventure 2 did this, but at the very least they had sort of different variants of it, so that when you eventually got to the final boss and heard Live and Learn in all its glory, there was actually a little bit of a payoff to it. It's like all the various versions you heard was sort of building up to it. Anyways, let's just jump right into the beginning of the end of my sanity, seemingly. Okay, paragraph number 1. Tilt the Wiimote left and right to collect 50 rings. Of course, we start off with Sonic just presumably bombing it in Tails' house, as that's basically what's been established now, thanks Flynn. I wouldn't have thought Tails would be one to have an open fire like that. I think he'd be more fond of, like, the electric heaters. I find it funny, it's just like, ah yes, I shall move the alarm clock 7 inches to the right, and then just plonk myself there in its place. I mean, you say that, but I don't think anybody's actually read the Arabian Nights. Because I'm fairly certain most people only know, like, 3 stories at most. Yeah, it would be a damn shame if this also happened to the Arthurian legend and some other books. Like the Kama I know I was gonna have to make that joke.
Gin?
A razor gin!
Razor gin!
Yes, his evil magic as opposed to his good magic. I do find that kind of funny though, thinking about it. Just a razor gin basically realizing that he is essentially a fictional character. He's basically going for a whole Monica arc.
But what do you want me to do?
I mean, I'm usually used to beating people up as they apparently say on the internets.
The eraser gin. Only you, the blue hedgehog, can.
Yeah, but and of course Sonic just doesn't question it. Just like, yeah, okay, I'm on board.
Ouch! Hey, take it easy.
You nearly sliced my ring off.
But now
My finger off. Oh, you know they say about contracts, Sonic. Now you're gonna have to give up your soul. Oh, so yes, I know that's you, Bella Hudson, behind that, that visage. I know that's you, Blaze.
How about a handkerchief for starters? Make that a few. Thanks.
This is more than a few. How am I going to explain to Tails why there's just like a pile of hankies just glittering the— oh, was actual handkerchiefs or like tissues?
Quit it, will you? My name's Sonic. Sonic the Hedgehog.
I'm gonna miss him saying that. I've missed him saying that for the longest time. Yes, the legendary hedgehog. Implying that yes, he is indeed a legend. Anyways, it's time for me to figure out the controls.
tilting the Wii remote to the left and right will move you in that direction.
Yes, yes. Like, it feels semi-workable, but I imagine when things can start to get more demanding, it's going to be extra egregious. There we go. And yeah, I'm not gonna bother with medals, obviously. You only get the gold once you've hit the end game of gotten yourself leveled up, because this game has RPG elements, because of course Azuka has been obsessed with them for the longest time, and also get used to hearing this. Get used to hearing this. After every single mission we do, I'm only gonna be going for the ones I strictly need to do, so at the very least I'm pretty sure the infamous Dinosaur Egg mission is not required, so I'm not gonna be doing that one. Sonic Kingdom Hearts, I mean, I'm fairly certain I've actually seen, I think I've actually seen a cage-free mods featuring Sonic and Caliburn. Because of course Caliburn is like, what kind of weapon should we give Sonic? I know. Let's just give him the funny Caliburn, even though that makes no logical sense because he's not in the Arthurian legend anymore. How long is it going to be until I get sick and tired of this music? The world may never know. I guess using the jump dash. Once again here from Sonic Adventure and Sonic Adventure 2. Let's see how much I can spout this time. There we go. Just up, and up, and up, and up. Okay, this doesn't seem so bad so far. Again, this is just the basics though, so obviously it's going to be at its most simplistic, at least, Balan Wonderworld doesn't count for me, but enemies will be good. And I don't think anybody should count Balan Wonderworld for anything from what I've heard. It's just seems a joyless experience. At least that's my, at least that's what I've heard, because apparently, well, I will give the game this. It has gotten over, Yuji Naka's obsession of just having every single action on a single button. There is a certain... Okay, teaching us about the homing attack, which obviously is going to be our bread and butter for this entire game, because it's, scripted, and when it's not, it's absolutely, egregious and painful. Because this is what Sonic is known for, apparently. Just using the homing attack. It's like no pinball physics, no rolling, no spin dash. Just jump and homing attack. That's all he's known for nowadays. Already I'm getting a little sick and tired of this. Oh yes, small jumps. As opposed to big jumps for the ones which you can actually use while you're moving. Imagine being able to move and jump at the same time. I'll just say right away, though, in terms of what I think is the worst Sonic game, I know this one has a bit of a reputation for that, alongside stuff like Sonic Blast. I'd still personally give the title of worst Sonic game to Free Riders.
Okay, so who's this guy who's trying to make the world disappear again?
Yeah, I lost track about 8 missions ago. I love how he's just like, yeah, I'm ready to throw hands, I'm gonna beat him up right away. Look at that, he's here with the shaving razor. The most deadliest of weapons.
Talk about close shaves. Maybe you know where
Talk about a shot in the arm.
Sonic, that's him. He's the evil
It's nice to see him actually making, like, proper quips, though. I'm fairly certain that's also in the Japanese version, or at the very least somewhat edited. Also,
That blue rat that just got added to the story.
you gotta love that voice direction. You must be that blue rat.
I'm a hedgehog.
Raise your chin.
Yes, and don't question why I have an American accent. If fighting is to assure in victory, then you must fight.
Yeah, well, if you're gonna do that, can you at least wait until I'm done reading it first?
Sonic.
Do you actually read Sonic?
Hundreds of the 1,001 nights have already been won.
Which is fine, because no one in the Western world has actually read them, aside from scholars.
Join them. Night.
Hedgehog in Japanese as a mouse, yeah, it translates out to needle mouse, I believe.
7 world rings.
7 world rings.
You have gathered the 7 world rings for me. Have you not, Shara, my dear?
Are you still going on about that? I told you those things don't even exist. And even if they did, I'd never give them to you.
Until you do.
Wouldn't you, though?
It's like, oh yes, foreshadowing. Foreshadowing is a narrative device. I'm literally gonna set you on fire.
Sonic!
You listening?
I'm sorry, I just can't take you seriously with that hair. You look like something out of Final Fantasy X and not in a good way.
If you do not,
You look like you go to the same barber as Seymour. I ask. King Shahryar, that very famous character from all the Arabian Nights toys that needs more zippers. Yeah, that's fair. Anyways, let's go to the Sand Oasis. And now we come to one of the main issues with this particular game. It won't be obvious at first, just look how slow I start things off with.
First, let's find the king's palace.
Yes.
And at the very least, I will give it this. This does feel a fair bit more fast-paced than 06. And I'm not constantly stuck in loading screens. It's like, I remember back in the day, people actually trying to say that, oh yes, this game is actually better than 06 on all fronts aside from graphics and possibly soundtrack. It's like, oh no, not these pillars which are just standing up with being absolutely zero harm to me whatsoever. Oh noes. Yes, get the pearl as opposed to just a whole multitude of pearls. These don't do anything yet, because we haven't unlocked that ability yet. I think you can see a little bit of a pattern forming. I think this is also the first instance of multi-ring rings. Like, in the more classic, in the more modern games, you get 10 ring rings, 20 ring rings, 100 ring rings, that sort of thing. I think this is the first game to actually include those. Because before this, it was obviously monitors and item capsules, which I still do miss. Okay, so far this doesn't seem too awful. I think we just gotta get up here for a thing, which I can't get up to yet because I lack the ability. Also, pay no attention to what is obviously a red ring there. I think this is also the first instance of red rings, technically. It's like, I'm kind of surprised just how many staples of more modern Sonic started in this game.
Should be cooler inside.
Doesn't quite look like it.
You say that immediately as we just run straight into a jet of fire. Okay, I think I actually got that fire soul, good. Got that red... They even call it a red ring. Oh, and here we go with the jarred pots. You gotta love the jarred pots.
Press the 2 button to get off.
Where you just have to waggle constantly. And oh yes, Legend of Zelda style sidling, because that's clearly what people wanted from this game. And I guess I don't mind it so much, all things considered. It very much seems more in line with the more, I suppose, theatrical style over substance methodology that they were going with at this point of the series, where it's like, oh yes, everything has to feel big and like an adventure, because this definitely seems like something you'd see Nathan Drake doing. I don't want to jinx myself too much yet, but this doesn't seem quite as bad as I remember. Leave me alone, I'm enjoying my souls. I will say that at the very least, I do kind of like this game's art style a little bit. Really sort of reminds me of World of Warcraft. Like in a, oh, look at that. Look at that, we already got to level 2. Let's see what else we can get for our troubles. We get Mini Turbo. And a whole bunch more missions. How did he even fit in that jar? I gotta ask.
I knew it. This is all another one of your schemes.
What is the meaning of this? I am Shahryar, king of this land.
I'm fairly certain that your complexion betrays you, Robotnik. It still felt quite weird at this point, just hearing all the Sonic X voice cast still, because that's mostly where I associate these voices from. Yes, it's time for a little action, just letting Eggman get carried off by a pterodactyl, because that was definitely in the Arabian Nights. I can assure you of that. So let's see, Die Hard Jump. Don't get defeated! I think this one is also necessary for what we need to do. So, and let's see how much I fumble this. I mean, hopefully the ring bonus still applies here, so I have a little bit of a safety net. I am kind of nervous at these Die Hard challenges, because I feel there's going to be something which crops up which ultimately comes back to bite me. Just gotta hit them from a distance by the looks of it. Okay, just gonna go slow and steady wins the race, Sonic. Oh, no. How did I not take damage? Oh, I was gonna say, how did I not take damage there? And then I did. Thanks, game. I just gotta, Donkey Kong my way through this. Game. I'm trying to move forward, game. Don't do this to me. Okay, there we go. I got 2 fire souls for my troubles. Will admit, was a little bit nervous at the end there. Oh, and just, barely short of the mark. Let's see how many times I fail this. We'll just say that much. Let's see how many times I fail this. I'm just gonna go nice and steady. Nice and steady. Okay, there doesn't seem to be any pots at this point to the... Oh, I see them. I see them just...
Are you ready?
Sure.
Let me show you just how fast I am. By just stopping at every single pot I see. Yes, it's time for the jar. Hopefully this won't cause me to want to put this game into a jar of acetone once this whole thing is over. Because there is a fairly viral clip with regards to this mission that I've seen, so we'll see how we do. Can I... Oh no! I'm not worried about that too much, I just want to get through. I rebuke you, jar, I rebuke you. Okay, this way. No. Okay, was a little bit nervous. Okay, so I think I got a hold left for the moment here. Just, I see you there. I see you. And now you're all within my reach. Just hold right. I rebuke you. Not today, Zerg. Not today. And I don't care about missing that fire soul. It's like, all it really gives you, from what I recall, is just some extra, characters in the multiplayer, which is basically just Sonic Shuffle, but good. I think, funnily enough, the multiplayer is actually the best thing about this game, for what I recall. That's it. I was about to say, that's very nearly 2 whole levels from that. Pearl Collector! And now we gotta do the opposites. I'm sick and tired of these jars, man. Oh, hey, Tails! Egods! It's the fluffy, it's the floofy one.
I thought I was done for.
Tails? What are you doing here too?
Tails? My name is Alibaba.
Yes.
Come on, Tails. I know it's you.
Yeah, your accent doesn't sound the least bit convincing.
Oh, it's okay.
I didn't know what you're talking about, sir. I'm clearly Alibaba, known for my tale of the 40 Thieves. That's all I know about Alibaba and the 40 Thieves, unfortunately. It's kind of weird that there isn't actually an Aladdin analog in this game, and Sonic can just fly now. That always sort of tripped me up as a kid. He's like, wait, why is Sonic just floating when he can run? Break the jars! Break them! I'm wondering where the trick is here, because I know that some of these missions can get kind of nasty. Also, 5 jars, not including the jars completely surrounding me from all sides. Like, look at these jars over here. You'd think I'd be able to just destroy those, but nah. Just these specific jars which line your path, except not really. Tails in this game is just a story thing as opposed to an active NPC. Yeah, he's basically just here as an NPC as opposed to helping you like the blacksmith, which, yeah, that's something I will definitely give Black Knight, in which the characters which it includes are a fair bit more involved. Gotcha. Still no medals, but I don't care. And, I'm not sure I should be worried about the lack of fire souls in there. Okay, what do we get next? The Turbo Boost! Acceleration rate of top speed increases. New world unlocked Dinosaur Jungle. Alright, I had to do all those before being able to unlock Dinosaur Jungle. Good to know, King, good to know.